Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Avengers 43, issue number 43, and it's a super cool cover page, and I really like it. I hope you guys have liked it too. So, how it's going? And I'm waiting for your comments because this story is really quite getting better and better, and I have really getting good comments and feedback about this series. So I'm gonna continue it with this review, and you know who I am. This is Steve. Hope you guys will enjoy this one, and don't forget to leave a like, and the main thing, don't forget to buy the comic after this review because it's worth it. 3.99 bucks, and it's really for a good collection. And here it is. So, and all that's it anyway. So here we go with Avengers 43 Comic Vine review. And this review is by Undeadpool Schroeder as usual. So it's given a 4 out of 5 stars. A last-ditch effort to show the Shires that Earth isn't to be underestimated. So the good things about this one is Jonathan Hickman has at his most consistent written a multi-title storyline that has never lacked full-scale planets crashing into planets, universe in peril, the closest thing to the Avengers versus the Justice League that we are likely to see anytime in the near future. Hickman has made one of the biggest story arcs that Marvel's ever seen, and in a company like this that is truly saying something, this issue gives even more to that sense of grandiosity as Hickman picks up with the Shire Imperial fleet surrounding Earth in an effort to obliterate it and stop the incursions into the 616 universe once and for all. Hickman also shows what Tony Stark and the rest of the Illuminati have been up to, as well as some counter measures courtesy of the newly Sunspot-owned AIM, all contributing to the gigantic field that permeates the entire issue. As always, Hickman's dialogue is sharp, lean, and utterly devoid of anything not needed, and while this can be all that alienating to new readers, it provides those who have been following along with a story that moves at an incredible clip. This issue is a great example of how playing catch up. Oh, sorry, what is this? Okay, so of how playing catch up doesn't have to necessarily be boring, nor does it have to mean a lot of recapping and exposition as to what's going to happen next. Hickman and Mayhew arrives on line work, and for the most part his illustrations look good. There's a photorealism to it that grounds the characters, but it isn't photoreferential. So Mayhew also dodges the uncanny valley, and it happens something that dogs so many artists who work in realism. Where he really shines though is in the outer space battle that takes place near the issue's middle end, where the scale mentioned earlier comes into stark, eye-catching relief. The battle feels frenetic and almost wild, like neither side fully has a handle on the situation, making us desperation feel more raw and making the assembled galactic empire surprise all the more genuine. Frank Martin's colors do an amazing job of fleshing out the characters while still giving them enough on an unreal appearance to give the issue its own flavor and style. And again, the battle over Earth is where the art really stands out, with Martin's colors illuminating the vastness of space with light and fire. That's the thing. So a few bad things is there, not much for me, but comicvine.com has given a review, and this is a bad thing that for everything that Hickman does right in making this into the biggest of big fights. So issues, there's still a sense of futility and wheel spinning in the battle itself. The fleet is obviously not as great as of a threat as the incursions, and even without knowing that Secret Wars is imminent, this issue can't escape feeling like filter entertaining, so though it is, but in Mayhew odd filters in a few places where his human characters look overly posed, like they're transitioning from one position to another without actually creating the illusion of motion, and this also makes the visuals sometimes appear flat. So this was the Avengers 43. Hope you guys have liked it. So, and it's a must buy comic book, so in my opinion, that the extra thing in my group, that is in my video, that portion why you should buy it, because it's worth it. Have a great day. Don't forget to leave a like.